Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces December 17, 2022. The moon spends the day in your sector of work and routines, bringing your attention to your daily affairs and need to serve, work, and be useful. You can draw some important conclusions and possibly make helpful connections along the way. You're able to sort through which ideas or projects are worth your time and energy, and which of them may need to wait or fall behind. You have a greater need to feel that your future is relatively secure, and that what you're working towards will make you happy in the long run. Information can come in that supports your income, financial position, or current business interests. Later today, there can be some competitiveness, edge, or impatience in communications. Timing can be a little off, and you may feel torn between strong needs for both work and play. Multiple times a year we watch as mental Mercury dances backward and forwards in the sky. While this is ultimately an optical illusion, it does bring real-world effects to us here on Earth. As the planet of the mind and communication, he has 4 very specific phases that he experiences during his cosmic flights. The stage known as pre-shadow always begins weeks prior to an official retrograde and is notable because it is when our cosmic messenger passes the point he will eventually return to at the end of the backward spiral. Things always begin to slow down after this point, too. Let go of self-doubt. Try not to let any comments or thoughts affect your perception of yourself and your career path when Mercury in Capricorn squares Chiron retrograde in your sign. If you are not careful, the square may accidentally cause you to feel uncertain about your endeavors and professional disposition. Luckily, Mercury also forms a trine to the North Node in Taurus, suggesting that everything you are working on right now is leading to greater professional security and financial success. Just know that you are going in the right direction. Whether it is the moon's first or its last visit to your work sector for the year, it was going to form a friendly aspect to planets on the income and career fronts that have been here for years. However, the difference today is that this comes just as Venus and Mercury, in their early days in your career sector, are also starting to do the same, and especially on the income front. There is a new sense of confidence and anticipation in the air. Today's aspect at play gives you a leg up in exploratory thinking. The ability to recall early experiences or to examine body issues will be enhanced. Try to use this aspect to heighten your awareness of your body. A challenging yoga workout will focus your mind and create space for new awareness to emerge. Don't push yourself, but stay on top of the exercise. Accept any resurfacing memories or new self-knowledge without placing judgment. You may want to consider either consulting or collaborating with a member of your family. This may be especially good to consider if you've been trying to do something unsuccessfully up to this point. Perhaps someone in your family has more experience, or perhaps they have the financial backing you need. Whatever the case, don't rule out your own kin when it comes to getting some assistance with a project or a new endeavor. They just may have exactly what you need. This is a time of year when the past, present and future tend to merge. On the one hand, we are reflecting on the year that has been, while with the new year and 2023 just weeks away, we are also looking to the future and the fresh start ahead. On the other hand, this can be the busiest point in the year, and we are often so caught up in daily life that we don't have time to think about either. This year there is a need to make time, for you are not just in the final days of another year but of a 12-year Jupiter cycle, with a brand new cycle not starting in the new year but in 5 days. With the moon's visit to your romantic sector earlier in the week behind you, the focus is about to shift to your relationships. With no planetary activity on the romantic or relationship fronts, these last visits for the year are an important chance to check in. However, before the focus shifts to your relationships, there is a need to hold on to and nurture the spirit of romance. Our eyes in the sky. The moon in Libra today gives us the opportunity to feel grounded and pragmatic. This sign values composure, so our emotions will be much more in check than they were. You won't be in the mood for anyone's bull today, so don't be afraid to set boundaries if someone tries to start up with you. Fully committed with plenty of energy available, your enthusiasm makes you feel more restless than you normally are. If you're the type of person to make your feelings known, lighten up and take it easy, and be sure not to exaggerate or overreact, as others find any unduly overbearing conduct or loyalty and dedication to your cause difficult to tolerate. Make a concerted effort to begin certain things you've long been interested in. If necessary, seek permission to get your ideas underway, and don't be afraid to address those less frequently discussed personal issues. With the support you get from others, you feel more motivated to make those important first steps. To unwind, do some hard physical exercise. Full of anticipation, choices confronting you are confusing and you're not sure who you want to hug and hold close to your heart. If you feel that having to be polite and diplomatic causes you problems, there's nothing wrong with letting people know you wish to remain single and don't want a serious relationship. Your mind might have been racing over the past couple days, giving you the desire to reach for the stars and achieve your wildest dreams. Your desire for status is real now, and a helpful aspect to Uranus in the morning could throw unexpected opportunities your way, so be ready to say yes to the universe. The next couple of days will give you the opportunity to figure out a plan to get there. A square between the Sun and Moon tomorrow will help you put your thoughts into action, so make a plan now that you can execute later. The Libra lunar energy leaves you feeling driven, especially when it comes to matters of career. Today is not the day to hide in the shadows. Assert yourself in career matters, close deals, and take care of business. After midnight, the Moon trines Mercury in Capricorn, an excellent time to speak what is on our minds. The Libra Moon answers to Mercury, adding an additional intellectual bent to our feeling state. This facilitates sound judgment calls and makes us better communicators. Our intuition helps us make informed decisions. We err on the side of rationality in our conversations, refusing to be swayed by blind faith or impractical idealism. Don't waste your time on minor matters. Your business instincts are well honed today, so use them to concentrate on what's important. Make the investments you need to, and profits will soon come your way. Buy yourself something, because these favorable circumstances are truly a reason to celebrate. Your optimistic and positive charisma are magnetic. A friend or family member may need your help fairly soon, so don't hesitate to offer them assistance, since you have the necessary resources. It will definitely make you feel good to help others, knowing that they will remember you for it. However, in the pre-dawn hours, the Moon squares off with retrograde Mars in Gemini, making us reactive. This is a classic case of "I know best." We believe our logic is indisputable, and therefore we are entitled to make choices for others. We can parade the facts around all we want. We can quote from instruction manuals or tout our irrefutable experience. This won't excuse the fact that we probably have a sizable blind spot, and denying its existence can be a dangerous thing. Try to find the middle ground between self-assertion and abrasiveness.